Hello everybody, welcome to Remrov's World of Autism. In this video we're going to talk about the 5 most annoying things sensory wise. First I want to give you a bit of an update. In my last video I told you that I resigned at my cleaning job at the daycare center, and that my last day would be December 20th. But I decided to quit immediately, and my last day was last Friday. The biggest reason I did that was because of my carpal tunnel, and my arm really started to, my wrist really started to hurt more and more with the cleaning work, and I woke up with very painful hands after working the evenings before, and I could hardly hold the rag with cleaning the tables and everything else, and with mopping and sweeping the floors. It just wasn't doable anymore. So I decided to quit. Monday, a week and a half ago, I told her that this was going to be my last week. So last Friday was my last day, and I'm just going to try to make it completely as full-time self-employed with my drawings and with my videos and all my other projects that I have going on. So that was the update. Now we're going to the top 5 most annoying things sensory-wise, according to me, of course. I welcome you to add your own things in a comments down below this video. It's just in random order. It's not like, oh, the first one is the most annoying or something like that. Okay, the first one, wet sleeves. Especially at my work, I notice, like with washing dishes and things like that, that I find it extremely irritating to have my sleeves wet, like just a bit of water that pours in here, and then you have like a wet spot right there. I almost prefer to just walk around with a shirt that's completely wet, so that it's not just concentrated to one spot. Yeah, that's something I find extremely annoying, the feeling of having wet sleeves. Number 2, whistling. Somebody whistling, other people whistling. I love to whistle myself. I whistle very often. When I'm listening to music, I always used to sing along, but since I'm on testosterone, my voice has changed a lot. I can't really sing anymore. So I whistle along a lot, and also at work. During the cleaning, I whistled along with the music I had on my MP3 player. But when somebody else whistles, I can't stand it. The sound of it, and also the unpredictability of it. That's you just don't know when a person is finally going to stop whistling. It can take 5 minutes or only a minute. It can also take half an hour, and especially when I can't get away. Once I was at the laundromat, and I had to do my laundry, and there was this man, and he was constantly whistling, and he just wouldn't stop. He would just keep on whistling, and I just had to get out of there because I couldn't stand it any longer. It was like so annoying. Number 3, I find it very annoying when my socks are falling down in my shoes. Especially when you're wearing like boots and your socks, and they're a bit wide, where you're like here at your what is it called, at your shins, and they fall down, and I find it extremely annoying. The other day I was running to catch the bus, and I was wearing snow boots because it was snowing, and and I had socks that were just a bit too big on me, so they fell down, and they fell all the way down, like under my feet. They were all the way under my feet, in my boots. Just such an annoying feeling. Yeah, I've always found it feeling extremely annoying, your socks falling down. Number 4, a car alarm. That's something I find very nerve-wracking, a car alarm going off. The sound is just painful on my ears and annoying, and also the unpredictability of it is very nerve-wracking, I find, because yeah, somebody might turn it off immediately, but it might also go on for half an hour. And then often when it stops, I'm like very relieved that, oh, finally it stopped. And then it's even more annoying when it immediately starts again, and that often happens here in the street, that yeah, it just keeps turning off and then it turns back on, and yeah, very annoying and nerve-wracking. Then number 5, what I find personally very annoying feeling is to wear a thick or a big sweater under a coat that's very tight. So when the sweater is actually bigger than your coat or thicker, the way it starts to bump up under your sleeves of your coat, very annoying, and then I keep pulling on my arms like this, on the sleeves of my shirt, to try to even it out, and then bumps everywhere and it doesn't fit, and very annoying feeling I find personally. So when I have quite a tight winter coat at the moment, so when I wear that, I always tend to wear like a thinner shirt under it, and definitely not a shirt that's like fits me a bit too big, or a sweater that's too thick, because it will just drive me totally insane. So that was my top 5. I would love to know your top 5 or your top 4, or if you can only come up with 3 more, then let us know in the comments below this video. That was it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you with my next videos again. Bye!